take this off of public. I'll probably put friends only. And all I'm gonna do today is just run through the campaign because I'm trying to get the glowing fragments. So I'm just chilling, listening to the beat I made, and just playing the game. That's it, just chilling out. So let me roll this. I think I don't really have to, but I'm just gonna roll it anyway just to start fresh. I did Nightmare, I did Apocalypse. There's really no big difference in the like the glowing fragments. I thought they were, but there really isn't. So hard is the best way to go. I mean, Nightmare and Apocalypse, you get a chance of getting the fragments from the elites, but it's not even worth like doing it, going through. I mean, it's not even that different. It's just on Apocalypse you get two-shotted or even one-shotted by a boss, and they still give you the same glowing fragments. So it's kind of like, you know, why go through all that when you could just speed run through the game like in 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and just, you know. Right now I don't have many. Let me see how much I got actually. I got 10. That's not bad. And the reason I put the beat in the background, just if I don't talk much, there's at least something to listen to. I can't get in trouble because I made this myself, so YouTube or whatever can't really say anything. I don't know if I should do this, like just put streams together and at the same time put like beats together that run throughout the stream so people can hear the beats that I make too. That's a pretty cool idea. Instead of just leaving, because right now I got the program open, so it's just running in a loop. That's why it's like not ending. Usually I just run through all this to save some time. I don't even bother killing everything in the stage, since it's more of a speed run than anything else. I don't know why I was trying to kill the enemies and just show that I'm at max level already, so there's really nothing I can get but the glowing fragments. That and I gotta do the survival mode to get the, I don't know if it's 6 or 7 items from survival mode. I know there's some goggles, there's the black rose necklace, there's the hero sword, and I think there's some rings, and I got some more necklace. I think that's about it. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna go straight in here. If I need bullets, I got plenty of ammo crates on me. see how it goes, just trying to run through. I mean, the thing that can mess me up are those, yeah, those things. Those are the only ones that could, like, really, I could just take one of these and just keep running through it. From the looks of it, I'm gonna fight the big dude. What's his name? Gorfus. Oh, and I went around the same place. I'm not even looking at the map. I'm just like on autopilot. Where did I go wrong? I just really went around the whole map for no reason. It's gotta be this way. Took that wrong turn over there. And that's why I didn't put it in public too, because I didn't want to like be in the middle of going through a exit and then have people join in, and I'm stuck with all these enemies right here. That'd be a bad thing. Oh, and I missed that high. I missed that shot. Damn, now that I realize it, I don't even think I need anything from in here. I think I just messed up. This is a dungeon. Yeah, I don't really need anything from here. Let me get out of here. I just need to go to the door and just find the bosses. I just ran through this campaign so many times that it's crazy. And they buffed the suit, like the armor. They buffed the actual trait too. They put it. I think it was at 20. They put it to 25. Some of the mods they messed to it. With the Breath of the Desert, they actually nerfed it a little bit on the damage side. But I don't really notice the difference. I mean, this has been my setup for a long time. I've been using this setup. Before they, like, I used all the other setups, like the bandit armor was fun to use before they nerfed it. There's just so many cool, like, setups that you could use that are really good. Look at that. You could tell this is on hard. Like, one swipe, he almost took damn near half my health. So I just gotta find the door. Let me climb through here, so making it harder for him. Here we go. And it's good that the timer's there because it's gonna let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the whole campaign, but usually I do. I just sit down and run, through the campaign once, and then that's it. That's it for the day. I might start streaming every day because I mean, if I'm gonna be playing a lot, then I might as well, if I can, if my connection allows it to, because sometimes connection itself might be running good. I'm not looking at my stream at this moment, like I don't even do that, but sometimes when people tell me, oh yo, it's messed up or I can't see anything, I'll pop into my own thing and just check it out. And let me get an ammo box because I ran out of bullets. The one thing that's annoying on here is just trying to save that old lady, the root mother. Especially on Apocalypse. On Apocalypse is like, you make that one mistake and it's over. It's just straight up, she's dead. That's it. She gets hit by the archers or by the Gorfist dude. It's over. I got everything, but I'm gonna grab that just for the scrap. I've been buying a bunch of the tonics and stuff. They're 500 a piece. I guess I never picked that up. I don't know. I guess because it got repatched. I wouldn't want to use that ring at all, man. That ring is horrible. I remember I was playing with my friend. I used that to try to get like the ads off of him, but he was running away from everything too, so it made it worse because I was just fighting everything by myself. I mean, maybe so people won't do this. I don't know if they'll ever do this in the future. I hope they don't, because I mean, if you've done everything, it's kind of like pointless to do that. But if they do something where they restrict you from running and you basically got to kill all the enemies before you can move on to the next phase, that'll probably kill the game though. I hope they don't do that because that'll mess it up. But you can get away with doing this when you start off the game too. Just look at the stamina bar, so you won't, you know, deplete the stamina and then end up like, oh damn, you get wrecked. Let's do this. Root mother. I hate this part of the game. This is like the only part of the game. This and the part where you gotta fight the I don't know what they're called. They're in what is it called? The Asha or whatever. You gotta fight there's like a war zone going on, and all the little archers and the mini bosses that come out. I hate doing that, man. You can skip all this because I've seen it 1,000 times already. I wish there was that's what they need to do. They need to add like a cutscene skip, you know. Especially if you had like your first playthrough. Look at this. Look at this, going straight up for her. This is why I rather toss this and let this work. Yeah, they hit her. Oh. They're hitting her. Yeah, I don't care if you hit me. Just trying to release this because I know it's gonna get crazy right now. So let's pop everything. Oh, they're hitting it. They're hitting it, that's not good. But trying to keep her alive. I hate doing this more than once. Doing it over is a pain. Oh. Oh, did I do it? I was so close. I thought the archer got it at the last second. I was like, oh damn. Took all this money up. And I should have a decent amount. I mean, I spent a lot of money though. Yeah, I had like hundreds of thousands. I had like 200,000-300,000. This is why I stock up on everything, really. So now I gotta do the same thing, just it's either gonna be the dragon or the giant tree. Gotta take these out quick. Ooh. Hold up. It's dying. Oh! I should have just popped the heart. I don't use the heart. I'm gonna show you why I don't use the heart that much. I've gotten so used to using this stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now. Show you. It's called the spiral. Yeah, so basically what this does, you get it from hardcore and it heals you basically every damage. This is why I use the sniper and the single shot like guns, because it basically heals you. But then your hearts, your like any health thing that you take is like useless. Damn, I'm missing all this stuff. So yeah, okay, see I got hit. Now watch me heal. Boom. Got my health back. And the harder you hit, you get the 4% of that damage output put into your health. So I mean, it's a risky way to play the game too. And then my mods don't hit as hard as they do because I had the Mendel's charm. I tend to play a little reckless too, I always do. No matter what difficulty I'm in. Let me pick up these bullets, even though I don't really need to. Like this. That's another cool thing about this build, like you build up your mod power so fast that you don't have to, like with the other like gears, you know, you have to like save it, but with this one you don't even got to think about it. You can like spam everything that you have. That's why they try to nerf it, because of this build. Try to nerf the Breath of the Desert. Breath of the Desert or Heart of the Desert. I gotta check which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's the Breath. See, I'm going straight for him, like not even caring. Which on Apocalypse I wouldn't do. Definitely not. I wouldn't do that on Apocalypse. Everything hits so damn hard on Apocalypse. No joke. But I think that's why they shouldn't, you know, nerf builds, because people that play on the harder difficulties, like there's the builds, just like, you know, you make a build for that difficulty, and yeah, it'll make normal, like this makes normal and hard look easy because of like how strong it is. But you put this like on Apocalypse and you're, you know, you're more in trouble than anything. I always forget I'm speed running, man. Like, what are you doing? Again, ran through the map. Get distracted and just keep running through it. And look, if I pop my heels, look, it don't do nothing. Look at this. Like, look how slow that's moving. And I got every trait in the game maxed out, and this is why I don't really like using the that piece so much, because sometimes you do need it. Sometimes it gets too crazy where you need to pop that heart, and I've gotten so used to, like, if you look at it, I'm using the whole hardcore build. The rings you get, that's usually what I roll with. But see, with this Galactic Charm, I don't know why I said Mendes Charm, Galactic Charm, that gives you increased weapon mod damage by 30%. So that's why I use it, because I always have my mods. Like, there's no time I don't have my mods. I pull in 2, 3 shots, and I have my mods. So that's why I like this build. It's just based on mods. A lot of people go for the Summer's build, but I just go for this build because the Breath of the Desert is my crowd control, and my swarm is just, you know, damage over time basically. So it helps, like, when you have bosses that just run away, like the one in the desert, he just pops up and then just, you take like a bar off or whatever, and then he just decides to run away. You hit him with the swarm and he's still gonna get hit. Like, he's still taking damage. With the labyrinth armor, is crazy though. Yeah, so I could just basically destroy this thing. Not worried about what I wasted, because look how fast I did this. Ooh, man, there's a lot of. Oh. Pop this thing off over here. See, I do it again. Like, instead of taking the heart, I'm just so used to not taking the heart. Swarm, and I'm out. And I don't have to worry about much. Now that'll be cool, a cool challenge to do. Just take all the hearts and just run until you die. Like, just that's a cool little idea there. Just take all your hearts and not even use it. Of course, you'd probably just pop the healing potions, you know, on emergency. But imagine not taking those either and just relying on the necklace. That'd be pretty cool too to do. Alright, so I'm fighting what, the dragon? So you definitely could take this build to Apocalypse. I've done it. It's just certain situations in the game where there's a lot of mobs, a lot of ads. That's when it gets hard, because especially that part that I was talking about, the little war zone on Yeshu with the little archers, that gets annoying, man. Because those guys, they sneak around, they jump, they hit you with the arrows. It's annoying, and that'll most likely kill you more than boss fights itself. So I can hit him with this, and I already have this. Check his health out. Messed him up. I can just do this. Ooh. I need to take this now, please. Oh. Still hit him, but not for that much. Take this. Throw this out real quick. Throw that again. Tear him up, man. Yo. Oh, I killed him midair. I was like, yo, there's no way he survived this. So for the world bosses, see, I got 5 fragments, and for the regular bosses, you'll just get 3. Not that bad. It's not that bad. And the reason I'm listening to this so much is because I don't know if I'm going to make a song to this or what. I have no idea. So I'm just vibing out playing the game and throw a why not stream. You know, just put it up there and just vibe out, see if I'm going to write to this or just chill. Oh, I think I gotta... Don't I gotta find this old lady? I don't think you gotta go back to talk to her. Dialogues.
The labyrinth holds this is
So I'm at 34 minutes and I just basically passed the first world. So if you, there's 4 worlds, if I was to do it in a half an hour, you know, each without messing up, because I messed up on this one, so it's probably maybe even faster. Maybe you could do it in 25 minutes each. So give it about 2 hours about for the whole campaign. If you do it in this way, that you just try to do it as fast as possible. I haven't seen what's the fastest, but I'm guessing it's somewhere around 2 hours. If you don't get lost like me, definitely 2 hours just straight up running through it. Because I know another way that people are doing is with the pools and the courses map in the swamp. You get to 25, but you need somebody there, so you gotta constantly either bother one of your boys and be like, yo, I got the dungeon, come and help me to get that, which is really no, you're not bothering that much. But if they're playing something else, then you are. But if they're trying to get the same thing you get, which is all the skins, then nah.
At least there is. He is not. Yes, you see, but I would be rude. The gate has been like all. It is my none. Your arrival go when.
Just kept spamming the X like jump back. That'd be a cool thing to do too. That's a good idea. Just freestyling over my beats. I normally don't freestyle though, but freestyling while I stream, that'd be nice too. I'll probably say some wild shit though. That's why I don't do it. Because I'm not usually, when I used to do it, I didn't think about whatever words I was picking. I was just making it flow, making it go together, and not really thinking about what I'm spitting. I remember those days, just chilling with my boys. I would make the beats, bring them over to the script, and we would just all like battle each other while we chilling and shit. That'll better my technique and my timing, and depending on the different types of beats I make, switch the flows and, you know, get better at it. And who doesn't want to freestyle, you know, like, I've seen a few people that say they do it, but it's funny as hell when they do it. But I give them props just for even trying, so. Even if you sound like a cornball, you still get props for trying. This is not an easy thing to do. At least if you don't practice at all and you're just gonna jump into it trying to do it, yeah, it's not easy. If you're used to it, if you're used to rapping in general. I'm not really. I started rapping because, like, I just grew up in the hood and everything was rap music everywhere you went. And I started playing piano when I was 7, and then I started making beats for my friends, and then I was more into rock than anything else. And I still am. I'm kind of more into like ballads and stuff like that, guitar playing, composing, you know. Like, that's the big difference between a producer. Producer, he could take a loop and just bang out some drums, and that's pretty much it. You know, you produce something, but to compose is you're just literally playing and making the melodies yourself. You're not taking no loops from nothing or anything like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a heart. I'm getting messed up over here. Dog's annoying. I hope the stream is playing fine, man. I can't tell, but I'm getting it. Yeah, like, no, I don't know if it's the game. I've seen that because ever since the patches, I noticed that it's been kind of messed up like that, where the game freezes, crashes, you know. Oh, and I forgot this is the Dorito boss. I hate this damn boss. just because he runs away and then he sends all the skulls at you. But yeah, this is what I could do for hours. Just once I make a track, I could just listen to it for hours and just figure out what I want. How, basically the hook, so it gets repetitive on you hearing it. And basically while I'm writing, it's kind of like a freestyle, because you're just freestyling till you get a nice melody going, then you put the lyrics onto it. Yeah, see the stuttering noise, I don't know if it's the game or what the hell it is, but I can hear it. It sounds bad. I'm gonna have to check the stream afterwards. They're just messing me up now. So he ran away.
That's all you got.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't kill the other one. There you go. Ooh, take that. Scream again. You're just screaming. See, so that's just nice. I'm messing them up big time right here. Ooh, oh, he almost got murdered. Come on, how am I missing this? So I'm gonna get this off. Let me use a heart, please. Come out here, pick this up. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Just gotta get a good shot at him. Yeah, I don't know what's that stutter about. I don't know if it's the game or the stream itself. Man, I hope it's not the stream itself. You got 3 little fragments for killing this guy. I would like. It would be sick if what they did was basically have like. I mean, I guess what they have is a true survival, but not like a fun survival. Like, I'm not saying the survival they have now it's not fun. I'm just saying, like, you're in a stage and then all the bosses just keep coming out. That would be sick. Just to see, and you probably won't even get gear. It's just about like your leaderboard score or something like that, and just, you know.
¿Qué quiero decirles?
No sé, estoy en vivo ahora. Gente tocando el piano ahí. Sorry. But yeah, like something like that would be dope, where you just get the bosses back to back, and sometimes maybe even 2 bosses. I don't know if that would crash the game, but like that would be sick. Like you're just locked in a place and you're just getting boss kills and seeing how long you could actually survive with the boss being in a room, and maybe just one quick section of like, I don't know, like a doorway where you could just go get ammo and stuff like that, buy it, and then continue fighting. That would have been cool if they did something like that. And I'm still thinking that. I've been telling that same thing to my friends. They never really mentioned what the king was gonna do. So even though the game's like basically over with this last patch they're gonna put in when it's coming out, I believe it's on August. Yeah, like I'm still thinking they're gonna make another one, and that's gonna be like the main plot is gonna be the Undying King, because he took the heart and that's it. He was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die, I can change all the worlds or whatever, but that's it. They never really, like the queen they brought her back and he fought her and she had a little storyline, but the Undying King, he didn't have anything. So I'm thinking it'll probably revolve around that, and probably whatever new enemies they're gonna add into this DLC that's gonna come out soon. I'm hoping to make another one, because I believe that, I mean, they were successful. Like it took them a little while, because people, you know, when you show them something new, sometimes it just takes them a while to, like, you know, get into it. But I picked this day one, man. When I got this game, I was like, this game's gonna be sick. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit pissed about the whole pre-order skin thing when it happened, but hey, I mean, I think that was PlayStation's fault or whoever's fault, but I was just happy to have the game, man. Hopefully, you know, they learn from that experience and it's totally different this time, where whatever they're gonna get for the pre-order. If anything, it's, you know, they'll have it done right. Pop one of these. I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to fight everything. I don't think this is the right way, but it might be. It might not. Yeah, I haven't played this place in a while. I've been playing this swamp for so long. I didn't want to fight nothing, so I'm fighting everything. Yeah, might as well get killed. Yeah, this place is still a maze, man. Sometimes I go straight through it, like I get lucky and I find the right path and just go straight through the door. I don't know how I get hit by that. Like, I'm sliding through it. This feels like the same damn place. Go through here this time. Oh, there we go, and I found it too. I didn't get lost this time. I don't know if the music's too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. I just wanted to add some background noise for the sound of silence. Because I'm not talking all the time. I got bullets. What don't I have? I got everything. I should be fine. Yo, when I first saw this boss, I was like, it's over, I'm dead, because I saw how big he was, and I was like, damn. And it's cool because this reminds me of the Barb now, like the new boss in the swamp. Of how big he is, he's just not moving. To say, like, the way he turned around, I was like, whoa, whoa, where'd he go? He never did that before. Let's hit him one more time. Love that. Look at that. Still messing him up, even though I'm in the air. Now it doesn't. Let me hit him with some of this. I can build this up and just straight up use it. Dead. You're dead. Who's that? Get out of here. It's my favorite emote. It's messed up. I've done it on a couple of players that went down. It's so awful, bro. It's awful. It's just for fun. Some of them have been my friends, so it's not, you know, strangers, but it's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm going on an hour. I messed up again. So I'm guessing if you get good, clean runs, you can clear each world in 25 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty insane. If you know, consider I'm messing up and running through it. It's gonna be like, if I keep it up and hopefully I don't mess up, I can clear the game in 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours if I keep messing up. Oh, and I keep forgetting, I gotta get my boy in here to get that armor. Cause I got the, that sigil, the tower thing, whatever it's called, lit up to 2. And I just need to do it one more time to get the armor, and I already have it, so why not give it to somebody, you know? The problem is when you go on the community, you tell them that you're gonna give them something, a lot of people come, like, there'll be like 20, 30, 40 people that'll hit you up, and then you're just like, yeah, I don't got it no more. And it's kind of like, you know, you're a dick if you don't give it to the person that just wants it. Like, I give it to whoever shows up first. I don't like this. Check this out. They're gonna change my gun. I hate this. I don't know why they gotta fix this. Look, now I got my handgun. I don't like that because right now my mod was almost full and now it's gone, and I gotta switch guns to fight this dude. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't know why this is a thing. Like, why did, look, my gun switched up every time you go to fight this dude. Look at this. They gotta fix that. So I gotta build up my whole mod now. Oh wait, what? I picked the wrong one. Gotta refuse and then pick the bottom one. He's gonna get murdered. Ooh, I got murdered. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Popping the damn medicine instead of popping the hearts. Well, at least my gun won't switch up now. only when you do the movie thing. I got murdered. I was like, ah, I'm gonna kill him. I got murdered myself.
I'll feel the heart. Arrogant. Attend to. There is an
Take that 2,000. Ooh, missed it. Ooh, that's not good. And I gotta let this go. And I don't even have it there. That way I could just keep hitting, working on that. Headshot. Trying to hit him with the big headshot, so I gotta take this heart. Woo! That would have been the end of it. Oh, why is somebody calling me now? Yeah, and I'm just gonna take the heart because these things are annoying, man. And I guess too, yeah, him too on apocalypse mode would be a pain. Boom, take that. Take that. Take that. Done. I'm gonna have to check to see who called me. I have no idea who this is. It's all good. An hour. So yeah. 2 hours, I should clear the whole game. 1 more hour and I clear the whole game. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just gonna kind of run through it. For the speed run's sake. Like I said, you just take, I don't know, 10-15 minutes away from what I did because I made some real bad mistakes. I've died a couple of times. So if you get a perfect run, yeah, I think, man, maybe even an hour and a half, maybe. This is the doorway. Which literally you could cut through this too because you don't even have to do the bosses here, but since I'm farming for the glowing stones, that's what I'm going for. And right now, that all that little hour work right there, I got about 31. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, I could have way more if I do the if I do this and just run the I forgot what it's called. The dungeon for the dungeon. Look at that, I'm pressing the buttons and it's not messing this all up. Looking like a fool. Yeah, let me throw this out. So. Ah, I'm not looking at the damn map. See, these are the mistakes that are causing me more time. I mean, it's pretty fun to just kill everything. But right now, I'm not even getting XP for this, so... that out for the scraps. Throw this out there. I think this is the butcher too. And I don't gotta worry about the new dungeons. Maybe the new bosses, not the queen, because I think that's exclusively only for adventure mode. But definitely the mini bosses that are in here. The Barb and the I forgot the name of that, the purple looking mushroom guy. Call him the Ghost. And I should use this because I almost got this already. Throw that off right there. Heal myself too. Oh, oh my god, bro. Hell no. Damn, I thought I just shot this. He's just smacking me around right now. Oh, and I forgot that he's not even the world boss. At least I don't think he is. I think, well, maybe he is. I thought it was the, everybody calls him B, the one that splits. He doesn't even split into two. There's just two of him. Because if you go up, there's an egg. If you look up and you can shoot it, and you can take a quarter of the other one's health. It just kind of messes up with the little, I don't know what you even call it when they're preparing the screen, the little charge up time. I hate this area because of that, the dungeons that just can make you go in circles. I hate that. There's the Queen's throne right here, and it's got to be full, yeah, because it's not empty. I don't think you could even get the beetle on this. Oh, I did get a new dungeon here though. So I guess it's not that exclusive to the campaign, but I'm pretty sure I've never gotten the Queen role on a campaign. So this could just be, I don't know, the lair of the needle or whatever it's called, needle lair, or the other lair, whisper. What is it called? Halls of Whisper. And that basically lets you know what boss you're gonna be fighting, depending on which two of those pop up. So let's see which one pops up here. So I'm gonna be fighting Needle Lair. So I'm gonna be fighting the Barb, the big dude, which I like fighting that dude. It's pretty fun compared to fighting the one that teleports. He's pretty easy too. It's annoying the way he calls the clones and then he disappears and he goes up and then you gotta like search and shoot him down. And, I don't like fighting him because of that. Let me get the little corrosion thing here. There we go. Ooh, and you hit me with those anyway. Oh, oh, because I pressed X and stepped back, the side spikes hit me. I hate running out of bullets on this. This is why I carry so many ammunition boxes. Damn. That sucked. Take chunks off him right now. Let me open this door just in case. Oh, it crashed, you mother. Oh my god, how it crashes.